Now, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I recently got a new job, grocery store, very simple job. And during the orientation, this is the beginning stages of being hired. The interview is finished. I officially am on board. I'm officially hired, but I got to do some paperwork. So I'm at the store doing some paperwork. And I see a poster that says, "You belong here." And when I saw that, I instantly thought, no, I don't. I don't belong here. This is not my career. This is not where I belong. I have far more that God has in store for me. And forgive me if you don't believe in God, but even if you don't believe in God, I think there are people out there, perhaps you watching this now, who say to yourself, I've got more potential than the position that I'm currently at right now. And I'm not even just talking about career, but let's focus on that for a minute. I've wanted to be a YouTuber since 2012 actually. 11 years old. Here I am today. My main channel, ItzSamdot is my main channel. Nearly 6,000 subscribers last I checked. And that is a great feat. Don't get me wrong, but it's not something that's gonna pay the bills at the moment. And at this new job, when I saw that poster, seeing that, I just want to let you know that no, you don't belong in the position that you are currently at. You're not at your end goal. I'm currently not at the end goal that I want to be at. I'm not the person that I want to be, but I'm developing progression. I'm growing in the process. So in a way, yes, I do belong at this job. I've got to pay the bills somehow. I got to get money somehow in the moment. You got to get paid. You just simply do. I don't care how much you want a dream job. You're going to have to do these other side jobs in the meantime before you get to that goal. So yes, in a way, I do belong there because I do have to get paid, but I chose that job. Understand that too. I chose to work at a grocery store. I could have chose any other job. I could have chose construction. I could have chose something that requires schooling. I could have chose a tire shop. I could have chose, so therefore I could have chosen being a mechanic. I could have chose anything else, but I chose to be at a grocery store. Now, I don't think that is any necessarily a coincidence. I think God, in fact, I believe that God put me there. He directed me there, at least. But we all make our own choices, and I chose to go there. When you're in these positions where you feel like you have to be there, no, you don't have to be there. You do get to make your own choices. But understand, too, at the same time, if it's a position that you should be there, it is temporary. And you belong there if that is the choice that you believe is the right choice to be at. If you're in a position you don't want to be in, if you're working a job you don't want to be in, but you know that it is required for you to get to another position that you want to be, another job that you want to be, working your side hustle in the process, then you technically belong there. You chose to be there. You belong there temporarily, though. So no, I do not belong at this grocery store permanently. It is not something I am destined to be working at. No, I believe there is far more that is in store for me, far more in my future, and same with you as well. I don't know what got me to say this, but I hope you got something out of it. That's about it.